Chance to win a trip to Vegas for the iHeartRadio Music Festival, courtesy
Minutes
of
away.
Hendrick Chevrolet. Coming up.
Just minutes.
Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it. Emily's not coming our way. Not going to have to worry about Emily
Are
today.
you sure? I thought we were still just a touch in the cone of uncertainty. That's what they said last night on the weather on TV.
I'm just saying. What we do know for sure is that it will hit Haiti, well, right about now. It's expected in right at sunup this morning.
And they're still living in tents down there.
Yeah, they've got over 500,000 people without shelter because of last year's earthquake. And today they're expecting life-threatening mudslides and flash floods. And they've got 20 buses
Those folks just can't get a break.
to evacuate.
Oh,
really
man,
really
that's
incredible.
awful down there.
Heat advisory in effect here, and this is going to be a tough day today. They say very probably will be the hottest day on record in Charleston for this date. Looking at an actual temperature of 100 degrees today. Heat index, and I don't think I've ever said prior to today on the radio, could be 117 today.
Wow.
Could feel like 170. And like you said, Joey Sylvine was saying some areas will feel like 120 for a couple of hours today.
That's right.
Once you get up around 115, what's the difference between 117 and 120?
Well, they say
It's
actually
hot.
when your body temperature gets to 104, it doesn't matter at that point. You're at the danger point at 104, and so they say when the heat feels like is at 105, that's when the threat of heat illness kicks in, and it can happen very quickly and very easily to anybody who's not hydrated.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
Not used to it. This is dangerous heat today.
Dangerous heat.
Check on the elderly. Don't leave the pets or the kids outdoors, and for goodness sake, don't take any of them anywhere in the car today, unless you're going to take them in with you.
Yeah, take them in.
Take them in with you. President Obama saying Congress better get back to work. He said they got to come back to work. They passed that bill the other day, then they took a month off. They were all so exhausted.
Those reading will wear you out.
I know, just walking around and having dinner and talking to people and voting and taking
on
money
those
under
news
the
shows
table and all that, and interviews and
Woo.
how much you want and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's exhausting work that these guys have done, and they basically are refusing to fund the FAA. Because I think they said it was over a $20 million bill to fix 6 rural airports. There are some in Congress who don't want to fix those. So they have said, we're not going to let the FAA work until we get that out of there. And then the other side saying, well, we're not going to take them out of there. So they're having to spend, I think they said 40 or $60 million a day is what it's costing us, so they don't have to fund a $20 million expenditure.
You know what?
I mean, it's $20 million for the
They have
year.
No sense.
Right.
$20 million for the year, and it's costing us like $40 million a day.
How does that even happen?
They don't care. They are on vacation.
My goodness.
30 days. They'll be sitting around here for 30 days. So that's going to cost us it's going to cost us over $1 billion.
Looks like somebody would just stroke a check.
Well, they can't. They won't let them do it. Congress controls the purse strings, and they won't let them do it. And I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Get on back to Washington and fix something. There's too many unemployed people for you to be on a paid vacation for 30 days, meeting your high-dollar donors and collecting your money to get reelected next year.
So do you think they'll come back?
No, I mean, they may. They're begging them to. People are saying, you got to come back to work. I mean, we've got the FAA, some of it's not working right now. The airport inspectors who make sure that everything is safe to land on and the lights are working and everything.
Right.
They're not being paid right now.
And a lot of them being furloughed right now.
Well, they said they're asking them to work for free until they can get some money because they can't have the airports not inspected.
Wow, that sounds like
Gee whiz.
in radio.
Huh?
Asking them to work for free.
Yeah, well, except this one could kill. This one
right.
could kill people. All we can do is kill the business. Them not working can kill people. So I would suggest all you people in Congress just get on back to Washington and get your jobs done. Take a vacation next year like the rest of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if there's work to do, you have to finish your work before your vacation starts. That's just
Not them.
common in any
They
business.
just walk out
Except
when
Congress.
Except
it's
for
time to
Congress.
go.
Except for Congress. No, you just take a break and go collect money from rich people anytime you feel like it, man.